Hello YouTube, hello guys. I'm making this video just to uh, help you guys don't get scammed like I did. Okay, so this is about a guy called Mr. Edwin Show, or as you can find him on comments and YouTube videos and stuff like that. Uh, so I found him in the comments. I got his information and email and telegram number and stuff like that. So we started, our conversation via email. Then we moved to Telegram. Okay, so this is my whole ordeal with him. So this is basic introductions and stuff like that. How do you make money? He explains how does it, work and stuff like that. So uh, I this is I told him I only had 0.5 Bitcoin. Since I lost some of it, I actually lost somewhere around 0.1, somewhere over there, 0.2 Bitcoin. Started trading, shorting, built Bitcoin, longing Bitcoin, buying altcoins, and then losing some Bitcoin like that, stuff like that. So this is he was like, with half a Bitcoin, we can target 1.5 Bitcoin within a week. So he sent me a video that he made on the 3rd for a client, which is Kelvin or whatever. So he shows me this, which is $424,000, which is a crazy amount for me. Okay, so that's 45 Bitcoin, and I was like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. So I told him I just arrived home. We had thunderstorms because when we first talked, I wasn't at home. Okay, so he was like, "Are you on your PC now?" I said yes. So I told him I'm expecting the power company to turn off the power because we had thunderstorms, and when we do, they just turn off the power just to minimize damages and stuff like that. So I told him that I have 0.3 in my Exodus wallet and the rest of it is on Hashflare, so I have to withdraw it. Okay, so he tells me go to this website. I told him it's unreachable. So he changes it from Cloud Hash Mining Live to Cloud Hash Mine without the ing. So go make an account, whatever. So that's what I did, guys. I actually went to this website, which is cloudhashmine.live, and there is a registration and login number. Okay, so, and then that's the chat, online chat. So I made the thing, and I went to deposit. When you go to the deposit, or actually, let's log in, and then you go to make a deposit. But now, of course, it doesn't work. I guess they scanned me, so it doesn't work. Okay, and I've deposited that's me trying the 0.5 Bitcoin or whatever. So, but I didn't have it, so we had to cancel that, and then went to the 0.3, which is right here, and I sent it from my Exodus wallet, as you can see. That transaction. Let's see. That's old. There you go. That's my Bitcoin address. That's the amount that I sent. Okay. So we waited for the confirmations. We talked stuff and stuff like that. So um, I I told him that that's all I had. That 0.5 was actually my entire life savings, guys. And there you go. Where I'm saying here, that's my entire. That's all I have. That I don't have my ROI yet. That's my life savings. Uh, I had $1,500. That's it. Let's continue where we stopped. So I told him, oh, he asked me for my uh, Cloud Hash Mine affiliate link, which is right here, and he'll add it to the software. I've added you to the software. Do I have to do anything? He said, so expecting profits. Okay, I don't have to do anything. Blah blah blah. So I keep asking me, do I see profits here, right here, on the website? He was like, yes. Okay. I said, one more question, and I won't bother you anymore. Okay. So should I? When should I expect earnings? It updates 24 hours from tomorrow morning. I say, great, thanks. I won't bother you again. Okay. So 8th of May, I got this message from from Mr. Edwin. What's the stats and stuff like that. So I told him we have $4,800. He was like, we need to fuel it up. So he served me right. So he told me, don't check it out now. We need to. So I said, it's 7,300 now. We need to. He was like, we need to make it go faster. We need to deposit a little bit more. So I believe 0.3 will do the work. See, according to the way I program the software, we need to make another deposit at ASAP. So make it go faster and stuff like that. So I told him I don't have 0.3. I have 0.2. Okay, and I actually did send the 0.2 eventually. I had to get it from my cloud mining contract, withdraw it, then send it to them. So here is me sending it. We waited for confirmations. It did go through, and it was 93.60. So right there, it's $2,000 difference. Okay, so right there I should have thought of it a little bit more, I guess, but I didn't. So 0.2 Bitcoin is actually, I think it was back then, I think it was $17 or $1,800, not 2,000. But I didn't think it through, so believe me, I was stupid. I told him that I had some friends that might invest, so he said there is nothing I appreciate more than a referral, so I will certainly give you a bonus from all your referrals, but we didn't get to that point because I got scammed. So I didn't talk to the guy from 8th of May till 13th, 5 days, until we just chat a little bit, just stupid stuff, So I told him I've been logging in. I told him several times. I told him, you gotta understand me. Half a Bitcoin is all I have. My entire life savings. So I didn't bother the guy from 13th of May until 18th of May when we reached our 3 Bitcoin goal, and my whole ordeal exploded. Okay, so he said, I'll remove the profile from the software. You can go ahead and withdraw. I'll give you the go ahead, blah, blah, blah. Then he says, withdraw. I've removed the software. So I tried just what I do, I type it down here and then request it and blah blah blah. Just leave $60. So I did, requested $25,300, which is 3.12 Bitcoin. And I did. You can guys just pause this video if you want, and you can read all of it. I'm not hiding anything. So I asked the guy for a transaction ID, see if they give it or not. Which they don't, I guess. So I was like, in your experience, approximately how long until we receive it? Message the online chat. So I did. So I did ask them for the transaction ID, but they didn't provide it. So they told me that I have to pay 10% withdrawal fee up front before I can withdraw, so they can release the funds and stuff like that. And he was like, I told you about the withdrawal. Maybe it was my other client. I said, no, I did, man. No, you didn't, man. And that was my life savings. I lost it. And we started going back and forth about him not telling me, and then how to do this and stuff like that. He was like, message them on their website, ask them. And I did, and they just needed the 10%, I guess. Sorry about this. They needed the 10%. So I tried talking to him that $2,500 is a lot. It's almost a year's pay in my country, and I don't work because I had an accident and stuff like that. You can pause this, guys, and just read if you want. Like I said, I have nothing to hide. He just tries to explain to me that I need to pay the 10% and blah blah blah, which I don't have it. But I've lost half a Bitcoin. That was my entire savings. So I did. Actually, that was this their website, their Bitcoin address to where you send them the 10%, which I didn't because I don't have it. I started, begging him for returning my half a Bitcoin and so on and so forth. So just pause it, this, guys, because this is very frustrating to me. Just even read it, but I have to help people, not to lose their Bitcoin like I lost mine. He just, this is my messages keep decreasing, his keep decreasing to the point where he stopped talking, I guess. I told him that was my life savings. I don't have anything left. This is where I told him that my wife wants divorce now after this stupid thing. And he was like, name her, prove her wrong, name her proud, blah, blah, blah. I'll pay 10%, stuff like that. So, this bullshit continues on and on. He doesn't, deny 10%. They just want the 10%. At one point, I gotta admit, I keep talking on the online chat on the website, but they actually, I didn't have the screenshot, but they actually told me that they would accept 5%. They just straight want to get something, which, again, I didn't have it, even 5%. Hell, I didn't have 2%, So I told him that it's a lot. He he was trying to say you need to borrow from somebody, and borrow from, you'll be uh, pay the person back before the end of the day, blah blah blah. And I told him, you can't believe me. Well, I can't believe 2,500 is a lot. Nobody will borrow me that much, because it's a lot of money. So this was my proposal. For me, there is no other way but to try with $600 and pay $660 then to them, and then after that pay the 600. I pay the 600 and it gets 6,000 and do the rest at once, which I was declined on the website, because even if you, according to them, even if you withdraw $60 or 600, you still need to pay the $2,500 10% fee from the total profit, which is stupid. But guess what? He's a scammer. I got scammed. I'm asking you guys not to. After you watching this video, I don't think you'll get into contact with this guy, because he is a scam. I told him average paycheck in my country is $250 a month. How long do you think will I need to get 2,500 over 10 months? And that's without eating and without bills. I just said, you scam me. That's the only way I see it. So I just keep asking for him to, begging for my Bitcoin, try to make me happy, There's my Bitcoin address, send me half of it, we'll be done. And tried calling him. And this is another interesting thing, what happened this last thing. I'll show you guys. See, I logged in actually I didn't log in, I just went to the website on my phone, okay, and started a chat without logging in on their web chat. So I was like, how may we help you? Well, I need to invest, but how long until I get my profits? Guess what? You're already registered on our site as Darko. So when they get the money, 10%, whatever. I didn't even log in, okay? They just straight ahead go and knew about this. So, let me show you another thing, guys. You just log into this website of theirs. You go to edit my account. Guess what? Watch this. Watch this. No names, okay? I didn't have a name here at all. They get my name. I told them my name on the chat like a couple of days back. Okay, not this day. I mean today. It was a couple of days back. So, but they knew what my name is and stuff like that. Okay, so they just keep saying, yo, you need to pay the 10%. Okay. They're a scam company where I'll show you something. You go to their home or whatever home. I'll just log out if you want. This is their homepage. See, there you go. That's their homepage, and then you have here is their certificate where you can see the company, which is 107-55668. When you open it, it's here. I opened it before. It's Cloud Hash Ltd. Whatever company. This address, homepage, shop, Philippe, whatever. Okay. So, watch this now, guys. That's the company certificate. You can get it here also. But when you go to the frequently asked questions, this is the winner question. Okay. What? No, not this one actually. This one actually. I think. Yeah, is a registered company. Guess what? Yes. Blah blah blah. Hashline Live is registered in the United Kingdom as www.cloudhashmine.live limited with the registration number 108-90123, which is way different than this number. Okay? Now, when you search the 108 registration number, 123, you get to this. Accesstier, whatever this call is, Ltd, which is another different company, which is stupidly different than whatever they're claiming here. So, their scam company. Don't get scammed, guys. They keep posting stuff like that on YouTube videos in the comments. You can search, just Google like this, Castro Edwin with double N 058 Gmail, whatever. Just search it on Google. You will find. Actually, I will show you. I'll just search this without the Gmail, because sometimes they leave blank spaces and so you can't find it. But watch this. Watch this. Look how many videos it appears it on in the comment section. So don't get scammed, guys. Like I did. I lost all my life. I had a meeting with my attorney, guys, this morning about my divorce, and we got into the agreement with my wife and our attorneys that we separate for a while until I get my shit together. Sorry about the language, but I'm pretty frustrated. I have to somehow recoup my half Bitcoin, and I'll continue annoying Mr. Edwin about my half Bitcoin, and hopefully I get it back, which I highly doubt it. But I'm just trying to help you guys. Please don't get scammed. Hold your Bitcoins or in your money. On top of that, hold your family, keep them close. Don't do anything stupid to them like I did. And I'll leave down in the description, I'll leave my Bitcoin address and my Ethereum address. So if you guys, any of you just feel generous, any amount is appreciated, and it's going to help me a lot recoup from all this bullshit. I hope I helped you out. So peace out, guys. Don't forget, keep your family and your Bitcoin safe. Thank you, guys. See ya.